Hi everyone and welcome to a new quick look / playthrough on Higher Plane Games. My name's Simon. Today we're looking at Hexcells, which is available on Steam along with other thingamybobs, and it's a Zen-ish, very posh and lovely looking version of Minesweep. I guess is probably the best thing to describe it as. I've just done the first two worlds, so I feel relatively like I know what I'm doing, he says, for once. But I'm going to dive right back to the very beginning just so that you can see exactly what's going on, and we may well play all the way through the worlds as well, so we'll see how we go. So the idea of Hexcells is the number in, you'll have orange cells that you need to turn either blue, and it tells you how many blue cells are remaining up in the top right hand corner, and if you're not going to turn the orange cells blue, then you right click on them instead of left clicking and it disappears and it's no longer part of the pattern. So this one here that says 6 round it, if I left click all the way round, you can see that there are 6 blue hexagons that touch the 6 sides of that hexagon in the middle. That's why it's got the number 6. On the right hand side there's 0. So the idea of these is that you right click and it politely goes around and says that there are 0 touching. Now there's still 0 here, so I can keep going 0, 0, 0, and now there's 1 touching down at the bottom. So you know that since that's only the one side that that grey hexagon can touch, it should be blue. So ta-da! Puzzle complete. So how does that work in Hexcells in the real world? So world 1, number 1, let's have a go. So the idea of this is that you'll see that there are some things here that have got 2 alongside or 1 alongside. So we'll go for this one first because we've got 1, so we know that that must be blue. And it will hit there. These 2 here, it's only 2 sides, so again they have to be blue. Same with that one, same with that one. And now we've got the 5 that are touching the middle. That one needs to be got rid of. And because that's got 3 sides on, you can see 1, 2, so that has to be blue on that side. So this is looking 1, 2, 1, 2. Ow. Oh shit! I've made a mistake. Oh dear. Well, you know what I mean. So when you get a mistake, it just chalks it up, and you get less hexagons to play with, essentially, for the next one. So these are 0s, 0s, 1s. That's a 1. So that has to be a grey, and that'll be a blue. I like always trying to suss out the 0s first, because it actually normally gives away quite a chunk of the playing field. And it's just making sure that you do things in the right order. And that's the thing with Hexcells, and you can go back and redo levels so that you can try and perfect them all. And one of the big Steam achievement for Hexcells is the whole yay, I've got a Steam achievement thing going on. So that has to be blue, so does that, so does that, so does that, which means that they have to be grey, which make them blue. Makes that a 0, makes that a 0. Ones that are all on their own like that are blue. Which of course makes things easier. Oh, you idiot. So, lost one there, sadly. Never mind. I do like the Zen music, and I like the way other graphics are laid out. It seems If only you could have two different ways of touching something, this would make a really good tablet game. Okay, so they all have to be, which makes that one, that not one, and that not one. Makes that one, which gives that the 2, which makes that grey. That's a 2, which makes that grey and gives the 2 blue for there. There we go. Methodical does it. That's a grey, which makes that blue, which makes that have to be blue, which makes that grey. That's a grey. Ugh. Well, they have to be blue. That has to be blue, which makes that grey. Grey, grey. And there we go. Ta-da! Looking spiffy. Now what have we got? So again, they have to be... Doesn't help. Let's go for the 0. That's clearly that. And that was pure... Oh no, it wasn't pure luck. I knew that that was that. So that has to be that. That has to be that. That has to be grey. That's hitting one. That's that grey. That's a 2. So that becomes that, and that becomes that. Methodics lead the way. That's a blue. Oh, bugger. I knew what I was meant to be clicking, and it didn't happen. So that obviously becomes blue as well. Oh, there we go, I got a couple more even. So I've done more mistakes last time round. So I should dive... Oh, I didn't mean to retry. Back we go. So that is World 1 of Hexcells. That was very quick, wasn't it? Ta-da! Almost like I knew vaguely what I was doing. So I hope you like that. Screw it. Let's do World 2 as well. I can see myself just blistering through the whole game at this rate. So that's across, that's a black, that's a grey, that's a grey, that's a 0, 0, 0, so that has to be a 1, and then they all become greys. That's a grey, that's a grey. Because that has to be... Okay, right. Next! Ah, yes, 0s. has to be that one, which makes that grey. That has to be grey as well. So yeah, you'll soon know if this type of game is for you or not. Oh shit. Sometimes you get into a bit of a click fest, you're like, yeah, click it all! But don't. Because it only serves you pain. Which makes me feel that, and that. Yes, okay. Ah. Oh, okay. What's that? A 1, which has to be that. That has to be that, which makes that, and that. That's a grey. Three mistakes on that one, not so great. At least if you're ever... I don't see how you can get permanently stuck on this game, but if you were, at least you'd know how to get around. Some of this. I've come up against a dead end, so idiot. So yeah, proper zen it, and you should be good for Hexcells. There's not really tons else to say, it's just a very well crafted game. And it just works. Ooh, got some more stuff for that. Must have done worse last time round. Give me some zeros. Oh, you idiot. So it has to be that, which makes that, and that. And then they have to be that, which make those two grey. That becomes blue. But I'm sure you can work out patterns of things as stuff goes on. And not just be slightly pretending like you know what you're doing, like moi. Oh, you idiot. I knew that that was that as well. Yeah. So that is World 2. Made a couple of mistakes on that one. And there we go. You just keep on going and going and going. So you've got Hexcells. There's also Hexcells Plus as well, where there's some more levels that's going on. I'm going to stop this video here and maybe break up Worlds 3 and 4 and then 5 and 6 into separate videos. You can watch me click away in a beehive of minesweeper fun. So that's all for today. You guys take care, and I'll see you all soon here on High Plane Games. Bye for now. Zen music. La, 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 la.